Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
Family Wagwan. Man, that's a respect, you know. Yeah, man, me I talk about Mark Golding. Budget presentation today in a parliament. I know you ever see turn on light and see cockroach run. Only if turn on light it and see cockroach run off, the scatter. Mark Golding create history today because today is the first time we've ever seen the party who's in power run out of parliament by the opposition, just a small minority. No, you see, corruption cannot dwell in a light. Me tell you that enough time on this platform. Corruption can't dwell in a light. It dwell in a darkness. So when light turn on upon corruption have to run away, dissipate, crumble. What me say? Corruption can't survive in a light. Transparency, truth, honesty, decency, integrity. Corruption can't survive in that. You have to run away. But you know my song, I say can't fool you again. Too much eating at the kitchen. They have to fly well like a pato. When singers and DJs and social media is coming at you. You know the part of my song, you don't get that, you don't get the line there. Too much eating at the kitchen. Some have to fly well like a pato. when singers and DJs and social media is coming at you. That song.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. COVID money, me say we eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste and bust a man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but they got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above him, him a got up. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media coming at you.
When singers and DJs and social media is coming at you. Guys, me have some clips to play tonight. We are going to watch them together. Get on a spectacle. We are going to break down what going on at Parliament today. Truth bomb flinging at Parliament. Listen to me, people. To be honest, I the first me ever hear Mark work like this. I the first me ever hear Mark Golding stand up so. I the first me ever hear him tone and voice. So like him serious. The last couple of days, I take out my 2x4 and give him to slap out of it verbally. I believe say Mark Golding take up a 2x4 and I lick it with it, you know. And I do damage with it. Mark Golding have a 2x4, you can't go and keep it, boss. You need it more than me. Mark Golding pick up my 2x4. You can't go and keep it, boss. You need it more than Carlos. Me not lie you. People tell me if I've ever hear Mark Golding like this before. Ever. Comment section. Who never hear Mark Golding like this ever. People. You look like Mark Golding take me video and just plagiarize it. People, because I the first me I hear the man come out my type of way, yeah. I the first family. Never hear the man come out them type of way, yeah, people. Before, ever. And them talk about low blow. No! And the biggest speech ever. How about them, man? Come on, man. Hold on, people. You know? People are the biggest speech ever. They might talk about, I'm going to play it for you guys, you know. I'm going to play several clips so you guys can see what I go on. They might talk about low blow because Mark Golding go say his wife not in the office with him. The Prime Minister him no see the wrong in that, you know. Him man look on the opposition leader and say that is low blow. So the whole time we are talking about it, such man think it's okay. People, we go through this. Me say, today the opposition sound like an opposition. People, remember, me not PNP, I'm not live right, you know. Me use this platform to beat both of them. Me normally beat Mark because of him now. Make no move, me now hear nothing from your brother. Get up and go out there, brother. Put on the best bikini and get to the poll. Today, people, me not lie you. Mark Golding. Yeah. And the first time, I say yes to today. You know, the politician now make me get excited, you know. But you see your work today. People, I'm going to play it for you guys, you know. People, I'm going to play it for you guys. Them walk out of Parliament. And because them have a handful of people in there, Parliament shut down, people. Parliament shut down. Mark had was to go on the side of the road. Go finish, give his presentation like a real G. Remind me of one of them old freedom warrior, them old fighter from back. You remind me of Sam Sharp, one of them old man there. Never happened in the history, people, when the Prime Minister get up and walk out of Parliament during a budget presentation. It never happened before. Because the man I hear the truth and spit out of Mark Golding mouth. Him get up and run out. No come back, man. No come back. From the other day, I tell you to resign, you know. This man need to resign, him and his wife. Me I throw the wife tonight now, brata. Me I throw brata tonight. Him and his wife need to resign, people. What more can we get out of this? What more corruption? If you love your grand picnic and the future of your country, people, you can sue me and talk about people. Where in the history of the world you see husband and wife in an office, and when Mark Golding talk about it, such man I say, such man I says a low blow. Such man I say a low blow. Low blow. People are left the man for let me say Mark turn on the fire to the people. Me say Mark turn on the fire. And the first me hear Mark Golding go out there and attack so. Normally Mark, you know, a little low voice like, you know, just come off of the chalice kind of voice. Now, man, today look like him up on the upper. The man is up to there do the thing. People, it's the when we see leader I go on so a Jamaica on behalf of the people. People, we could have gotten this on the JP party if they didn't care, you know. Somebody in the JP party could have stand up for you guys if they didn't care, you know. But we hear from the PNP party. We don't have a strong third party yet. So here we go dancing between two devils. So right now, after we hear Mark Golding today, time come, man. Time come. Time come. Well, no, me never said that. Not even at the campaign, never said that. To me, you Mark Golding the pan today, can see him psyche. Time come. You can hear him attack from his belly. I'm going to pray for you today. Time come, people. Get on the coffee. I'm going to drink tea, you know. Yeah, man. Tea with white rum and lime juice and all them things. Because when we don't have so cold, you know. I'm going to be careful when I have no, you know, like ladies are. Let's go on to Parliament today, people. I said there's some clips that will go on to Parliament today. Never happened in the world. Now, before we go down there, so may I give you an introduction. Such man, this current PM, I've given Jamaica so many firsts. This is the first it happened. The banking system. People banker are dry out. At the first, the bank under attack. The banking system under attack. The electoral office when take and put in them office. The whole electoral system under attack. The confidence in the whole electoral system under shambles because of the money. The money attack every system, everywhere, every part of Jamaica. Air traffic controller strike for the first time because of such man. Immigration workers strike because of such man. NHT workers strike because of such man. National Water Commission workers strike because of such man. RGD workers strike because of such man. JIS workers strike because of such man. Police march because of such man. Police have the government in the court the first time all because of such man. Teachers are clear for the island and are protest because of such man. Garbage collectors are strike because of such man. Garbage now pick up because of such man. Contractors, government contractors, squealing and embarrassing the government and the paper because of such man. Nutri products maker not getting up here because of such man. Company will make school uniform not getting up here because of such man. Just recently, funeral homes come out in the paper again and say it has been 7 years. Them not getting up here for Papa burial because of such man. I repeat, funeral homes say it has been 7 years. Them not get paid because of such man. The police force are mash up because of such man. First we ever see so much crime because of such man. Healthcare mash up people upon ground and rats and roach in hospital because of such man. How much more first on the one from this man? And the first this ever happened in a parliament because of such man. No integrity, no class, nothing. No example for the youth. Let's watch.
The JLP government came to office in 2016. No less than 8 ministers have been forced to resign or been otherwise sanctioned for a range of serious breaches, and Jamaica continues to rank poorly on international corruption indices. The move in 2020 to take away the chairmanship of most parliamentary committees from the opposition has weakened that mechanism of holding government to account. The maneuvers to delay the tabling of reports from the Auditor General and the Integrity Commission remains a contentious matter, especially since the legal opinion on which this delay is purportedly based has been withheld from parliamentarians and the wider public. When the former Speaker was forced to resign as a result of an Integrity Commission investigation, the move to replace her with the wife of the Prime Minister, so that the head of Parliament is now the spouse of the head of government, really does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day. The Speaker is intended to be independent and must act independently of the government of the day. That is the tradition. That is the tradition.
Here come the partner. Today.
The failure. Mr. Speaker, members.
But desperate and low blow. Yes, Mark Golding is desperate. We can't vouch for him. The man is desperate as hell. People, comment section, come here. Mark Golding is desperate as hell to rid the country of corruption. Yes, Mark Golding is desperate as hell to rid the country of corruption. Make we link that back one.
The JLP government came to office in 2016. No less than 8 ministers have been forced to resign or been otherwise sanctioned for a range of serious breaches, and Jamaica continues to rank poorly on international corruption indices. The move in 2020 to take away the chairmanship of most parliamentary committees from the opposition has weakened that mechanism of holding government to account. The maneuvers to delay the tabling of reports from the Auditor General and the Integrity Commission remains a contentious matter, especially since the legal opinion on which this delay is purportedly based has been withheld from parliamentarians and the wider public. When the former Speaker was forced to resign as a result of an Integrity Commission investigation, the move to replace her with the wife of the Prime Minister, so that the head of Parliament is now the spouse of the head of government, really does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day. The Speaker is intended to be independent and must act independently of the government of the day. That is the tradition. That is the tradition. The failure.
Fisherman, they are market.
Mr. Speaker, members.
Speaker now say a word. Not a word. Now lick the gavel, not at all. Members. Don't me tell us the Speaker is a kind of Nigel Clark-ish kind of speaker. Don't he look like a Nigel Clark-ish kind of guy? Now, but like the guy for the guy in the electoral office, Glasspool Brown. Don't they all look like the same? Him, Glasspool, Nigel, the them type of people there. You know, members, now do a thing, people. Him up there. Now do a thing. The Prime Minister's wife was not in Parliament today. So she should be more because she look like she knows the fire got today.
Members.
We will turn over Parliament so Andrew Ayers and people can come out and all of them. Really? Watch for the finger and for the play. Go and turn over Parliament, people. Look. Police should out and to lock up the wall and a backslide.
Mr. Speaker,
The plastic punch should out there too.
the failure to
Thinking
identify
through.
the so-called illicit six, namely
Max full of fire, you know. Now when they click, God is full of fire. Look at now. Look at Robert and Doug material. The Prime Minister fire you, go outside. The Prime Minister fire, go outside. No, hold on the people. We have to see that one more time.
members.
If you not face my nose into and bump on them. That's one. Lick your hand. Because the boss left now with the cooking stuff. Everybody have to let. One of them go down too with the cooking leader.
To identify the so-called illicit six, namely
That's protest, man. Now he's up. The garbage truck left a piece of material out of Parliament there. When we got some dump material left out of... How about the garbage man in now do a proper job, man? Run him like a wild boar. Lord God, go outside. Go outside. The Prime Minister fire you. Go outside. It seems as if Riverton garbage truck them left a piece of trash on the road. You know the garbage truck come, me not like when garbage truck. People, one of the worst thing you see is when the garbage truck come, you see. And then when them lift up the thing and piece of the garbage drop out and the smell away, or should I got the dump? I left from the place and I smell up the whole of the place. Yeah. Go outside. Go outside. Like a wild boar. They run, they're chasing like a wild boar. Lord, sir. We never see this in a Parliament. And a such man, Rockstone, have a fling in there, you know. Me say they need to start get security guard and metal detector to start search, man. We need to start search a weapon and go up in the Parliament of Jamaica. We need to, because things get kind of out of proportion, unprecedented. Some stuff will never happened before, don't it? Embarrassing. Eh? We have more stuff to watch. Hold on, no go get your tea like a minute, man. I go on, but feel get cold. Go and go pee-pee then. You're there bed already. Go and go pee-pee. Go wee-wee. No, make us see what I go on after. You like it, take a piece of thick and clatty wild boar. Wild boar fly through the door. Lord God! Lord God, I didn't do it to make you hurt the boar, you know. If Prime Minister fire. I said, hold on now. What man said to wild boar? Never hear one more time.
members.
If I'm not here, it's no way to do it. If you're not here. Good job. Now, you were to a bomb without the half side. When they have flat out of the corruption and no one mention about corruption. And prison up and go. And prison up and go.
To identify the so-called illicit six,
Outside. Nah, we can't now. You never tried the idea. Today, wild boar come back. You lick him hard, you see. You lick him with that thick, brother. That's how you deal with wild boar. You have to lick them hard, you know. No man, wild boar will attack you in the wild, you know. You guys don't watch those type of things on TV. Or they will attack you. Let's see some more of the Riverton dump leftovers.
Of the so-called illicit 6 MPs who are under investigation by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment. Remember.
Yes, don't stop pushing that. Now, push it to the let's see. Come, you see that way. Now, we're doing it right now. Wild boar when garbage anything that dump and all the thing that put over dump. What a thing.
Here's my number.
Like a garbage, your comfy piece of Riverton material today. What a close this are going to place people, and the people have never really them cut off the mic right there. What happened right there? The mic got cut off. So that did not stop Mark Golding from continuing with the fire. Just so you know. So we are listening to Mark Golding as him go to a door. Them look down Parliament, you know. Never happened yet, you know, people. The ruling party in a power with majority walk out of Parliament because the opposition party go up under them with the anti-corruption language. Mark Golding, me tell a long time say, if you continue on an anti-corruption platform, you can't lose. You see this move what such man do today? Get up and walk like a boy. The world is watching. And let me tell somebody earlier, him lose the election right there, so. That's a losing move, people. This is not, people, you know, look good. All labor right backs. All labor right backs. How the man treat the office. All labor right backs, people. All labor right is upset about this. This is not good. But look, what is sure, the leadership, what is sure. Just like how did the man discipline Meadows. And someone have the garbage material where the garbage truck left. And hanging around Parliament for how long, being disrespectful. Never see the need to discipline the man until Golding disciplined Mark Meadows for the speech we make when him on them aisle, right? Follow back, you know no leader. Mark a real leader. So Mark go out the door, people. They block it up on him. The man could have go home, you know. The man could have go home. Gentle people. Mark could have gone home. But if say no, the people come first. He's not going to let off his steam. He said, make sure I tape this. Even if you have a phone, can you talk about that? I really need that these people. Remember me I tell you, know, me and a PNP, me no labor right. But after today, time come, some man to go away.
I'm very near the end. Yes. So, I hope somebody will film this.
One second. We have an media here, and the media is here. Hold on, 1 second. You're going to get some media. I'm going here.
Disgraceful people. The man have a guy outside, go finish the presentation. As such man feeling thin. I want to understand the oppression for Jamaica people dealing with a leader like that. Such man. You see him psyche? You see him get angry? You see why the people in the cannot see the wrong way man do? The man tell him say you and the wife in the office not right. He don't want to hear that. He think the man bad mind and I look political mileage. Make we continue after man come out the door because I never stop the fire.
The failure to disclose the point I was making when the Prime Minister chose to walk out and was left the Parliament without a quorum. I think it's the first time this has ever happened in independent Jamaica. Not in a budget speech, the opposition has been denied the opportunity to finish their presentation. And here I am assembled on Duke Street. I was near the end anyway, but there were some important points that needed to be made. And I'm going to continue. The point I made when they walked out was this. When the former speaker was forced to resign as a result of an Integrity Commission investigation, the move to replace her with the wife of the Prime Minister, so that the head of Parliament is now the spouse of the head of government, does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day. That is a fundamental principle of the Westminster system of democracy. And it is protected in a number of ways. For example, in the United Kingdom, nobody runs against the Speaker in an election. They make sure the Speaker is elected because that person is supposed to be independent. So that, I think, that move to do what happened in our case here was inconsistent with that level of independence that's required.
They don't like we hear that. Mark looking at their face and say, you and your wife corrupt. You can't believe that the wife a speaker of the house. A corruption. They might look at Mark like, oh my God, he didn't just say that. Oh, that's low. And the biggest speech Mark ever give. That speech I get the most forward. Wait till tomorrow the blog and them get it. Me couldn't sleep on the people. Me couldn't go to sleep on this. Wait till tomorrow come when I done it, you know? We're not done yet. And the biggest speech Mark ever give. Boy, low blow. I want to them man. I want to some corrupt man, boy. Some man to lift up. I want to them people.
The point I was making, the failure to disclose the identity of the so-called illicit 6 MPs who are under investigation by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment remains a festering sore, only made worse by the Prime Minister's gag order on his own cabinet ministers from speaking publicly on matters to do with the Integrity Commission. The Prime Minister's statutory declarations of assets and liabilities and income have not been certified and published by the Integrity Commission for successive years. It is untenable for the head of government of Jamaica not to be in good standing with the country's Integrity Commission for a prolonged period. All I can say to him, and I would have said it to him if we were still in the house, all I can say, if I were in your position, I would take with myself and hand over to someone else who is not compromised.
And that many pan people. The man need to resign. Take for himself. His income in already. No people. The man already had 3 years in a row. Or you're not going to pay taxes to the country you preside over. Or you going to talk to businessman and they look at you them about taxes, boy. You know, I said the example. Or you know the create no asset and you and your family have what business are going, boy. How do so rich and can show in Integrity Commission how you guys get so rich? And Mark continue to blaze fire. He turn up the fire upon the roadside. On the roadside, people. On the roadside. You know what this make them look? This make Mark get more political mileage. Them don't know what them doing, you know. It's a kill your hand move, bro, God make. Kill your hand move. You're dead man going forward in the election. Can't resurrect this. You can't make this up. The man has threw everything. Mark. Although Mark have it anyway, but this right there, so a real wipe out the move we make today. That's childish. That's beneath the office. That's also dictatorship and thin skin. And your party in power, you couldn't wait because next week will be the Prime Minister's time to talk. The Prime Minister will have his chance next week to talk. Thin-skinned leader. Can you imagine the amount of wickedness is a man to the people in Jamaica? Just being thin-skinned. That's why we say pastor get arrested who talk about the Prime Minister. That's why we see young people get arrested and drag up on social media, come apologize to the man. It show you rightness on display. Thin skin, very dangerous narcissist. So we could get tonight, people. Come on, burn the fire up on roadside today.
I don't have a microphone. But I'd like to finish my speech. I'm very near the end. I hope somebody will film this.
One second. We have a media here, and the media is here. Hold on, 1 second. We're just get some media. Oh, you're the media.
Boy, you give Marky some political. Boy, you give him the. Now, so you give him rope. Cockiness. Cause people. Remember me, I tell you, say, such man can't recover from what him do today. Me not be a man in a man, sort of a Rasta man. But me always start these things and yeah, such man can never recover after him do today, people. I'll liberate mother thing. Me never say time come yet on my platform. Not even during the election. But today me say time come. What me say me never do what? Me never say time come on my platform yet. But today me are boldly. Time come for them people clear out. We need a difference. After 8 years of dancing at the pole, your bikini drop off of you and tear up. You never see the need to go fix up yourself and stuff. You come on, you dancer. Give them a shot at it, man.
Jamaica's iconic global track superstar, the Honorable Usain Bolt, and many other innocent investors were carried down in the scandalous SSL fiasco. And we can't hear anything about charges being brought against the culprits. I have been told that the DPP's office is dragging their feet when there are a number of people that the Financial Investigations Division are seeking to bring charges against. In fact, in August last year, the Gleaner carried a report that from the FID that there were several persons that they were intending to move against with charges. That report is no longer on the Gleaner website, but I'm told that the DPP's office is dragging their feet on this. The Kroll forensic report, which has cost taxpayers millions of dollars, was delivered to the government months ago. It must be released to the public so we can see what the findings are. Jamaica will not accept a cover-up of this shameful debacle, which has tainted our country's reputation as a safe and well-regulated place for Jamaicans at home and abroad to save and invest. In fact, a commission of inquiry into this SSL scandal will be needed.
Here, people. The man I want to fire, brother. I first be buying it to them and them talk about low blow. I wanted them. A high blow that. That one they are right. Just about right. Low blow away. Low blow away. Bunch of crooks we got prison. When you walk out the door, me say Patty Wagon should have ready to scooping up.
Taking away the rights of the people of Portmore without proper consultations with them, followed by a referendum to let them make the decision whether or not they want to give up their city municipality status and their right to directly elect their mayor, a right given to them by the People's National Party. Jamaica has spoken, and the PNP has listened to the concerns of the people. We are offering solutions based on thorough research and consultation with our stakeholders. We will embark on this journey together with the people towards a future where opportunity for advancement is not a privilege, but a right for all. We commit to good governance for the people of Jamaica, not as some abstract concept, but as a living promise fulfilled to every citizen of our nation. We are on a fast track on the road to change, and we invite all Jamaicans along this exciting journey in a spirit of hope for a better and brighter future for all our people. And I would have ended, thank you, Madam Speaker, but I hope you can back in the Parliament.
Wow. 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 That's something that people, wow. Him say that anything in the parliament say, Madam Speaker. Wow. People and the people who were out there around Mark Golding. They were there, people, the crowd. Them they around Mark Golding on the streets. Real leader. Real leader. Not afraid of the people from election time, you know. You see them when I go through and walk with the people through the alley, through the street. There's a few local police around him. And when such man I walk through, and the whole army up a camp, and the whole of the JCF, the man have a walk with him, you know. Every weapon in the military, the JCF, upon that them and the entourage, them rolling and feed motorcade, you know. When Mark I got through people, he must have got through the people, him hold him hand. The people person. There's no way such man are going to win this moving forward. People in dead. Remember, you know? Remember me always telling some other man, but we can't see things. When I'm looking at my pencil, what I see? The man doed up everything today. If you think that's a winning move, it's not. It's not, people. So, Veronica Williams and Mark Golding need to organize a protest against the government. I would believe so. Because remember, our protest is coming up against the crooked system in Jamaica, May the 10th in New York. Do not forget, because we don't stop the fight up here. So Jamaica people more have to know. We are fighting. We are fight corruption a yard, you know. The next protest, a peaceful protest, is going to be in New York on May 10th of May. All right? So as Sister Veronica said, Una Jamaica need to organize peaceful protests. The PNP party themselves should go with the people because it's a people party. Mark Gold is a people person, a real leader. A real leader, people. Mark Golding is our, I mean, I say it again. Mark Golding a real leader. Yeah, man. The father said the white man this and the white man that. Let me remind you about something. It was under the white man administration we could have get free uniform material from school. Under white man we get flour and bulgur and cornmeal and milk powder from school. Oil and butter from school. Free book from school under the white man. Under the white man, the library books that used to come up in our school and our community. It was under the white man. It was under the white man when industry was in Jamaica with dairy, with sugar, with cocoa, with banana, with coffee, and all of that. It was under the white man. It was under the white man. We never used to see people sleep on ground at the hospital under the white man. We say under the white man. We have never seen that under the white man. So it just might be another white man to take us out of here because our black people too cocky. They need to learn a lesson. See, black people going there, they want alligator shoes, snakeskin purse, Italian suit, big mansion on the hill, and they want 20 of that. They want equipment on the road, 100 truck. They want property of foreign with them yacht them side it. See if the money I put in an offshore account. How did the first time leader them carry themselves? That's why I'm still not talking about how Mark Golding carry himself. A rich man, when I have to prove nothing to you, a rich man now look when I say, a man now what? Mark now dressed. When I say the man to cut off all in beard. Me even see people go as far as a Mark if he die in beard and him here. What do you know people who don't focus on the wrong thing? Because we're used to the lies and the trick and the PR stunt. Man, just nice, look nice, and give you peer promises. Peer promises. Be lies. And the first 100-day promises don't come true yet. People, you better me talk. Look here, man. You see, Mark Golding 100 times more intelligent than the one we have them, man. Mark Golding more humble. More humble. The other man is arrogant. To that the first ever hear Mark Golding go so hard. Believe me, people. And the first ever hear Mark Golding go so hard. But if I told liquid me give him day before yesterday. But if I told lick me give him day before yesterday. I first ever hear Mark Golding go so hard. Me never know you have it in here, Mark. No, sir. No, sir. Brother. Cheers, man. I hope you sip some tea with me or you know? Probably in a bed, hug up with all your wife after a hectic day like today, because me have to hear talk about your beautiful wife who you love so much. You know, when you hear such man talk so passionately about female wife, your wife kiss him on feet mouth and he wipe it off. What a puppy show. You think my wife will kiss me on my lip and I wipe it off? Especially in a public like that. You think my wife is going to kiss me on my lip and left a little lipstick on it and I'm going to wipe it off in a public because I'm an ego? Such man wife kiss him in a public, you know. The man go down back pocket and take out him kerchief, man, and wipe off him out of people. You like something good now, go on a yard. That's why them always have a force on road and show the public. Because we know some people personally who life not good in personally, but on social media, them can fool you. I could hear about Mark say, maybe show the Mark show a rock stone at the hack pen, a peace squeal. All while Boer running.
The JLP government came to office in 2016. No less than 8 ministers have been forced to resign or have been otherwise sanctioned for a range of serious breaches, and Jamaica continues to rank poorly on international corruption indices. The move in 2020 to take away the chairmanship of most parliamentary committees from the opposition has weakened that mechanism of holding government to account. The maneuvers to delay the tabling of reports from the Auditor General and the Integrity Commission remains a contentious matter, especially since the legal opinion on which this delay is purportedly based has been withheld from parliamentarians and the wider public. When the former Speaker was forced to resign as a result of an Integrity Commission investigation, the move to replace her with the wife of the Prime Minister, so that the head of Parliament is now the spouse of the head of government, really does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day. The Speaker is intended to be independent and must act independently of the government today. That is the tradition. That is the tradition.
Speaker's a Nigerian glass pole kind of guy. Then get the softest guy that will put certain place. Then get the people who they want to put certain place, man.
Members.
One more come back to the door. The Prime Minister of fire. Go outside. Go outside. The Prime Minister of fire, yo. Go outside. The brother afraid of you, know. Come and come like a bad man, like man afraid of you. Who are you, man? You know.
Members. Of the so-called illicit 6 MPs who are under investigation by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment. Member.
Go do what a little boy. A wild boy. Why, man, say go outside like, man afraid of your people. Whatever you are going to the people. Man not afraid of the man lock off the mic for the man to reggae sun splash. Because you are going
I don't have a microphone.
So these people are just for the guys, the people in Russa come. After the man are giving him budget presentation today in Parliament, and the man brought up some corruption, you know, the one specifically with the Prime Minister having his wife as Speaker of the House. It happened nowhere in the Western Hemisphere. Only one person ever pull off a corrupt stunt like that, and is Robert Mugabe. So that's when everybody you could see the Prime Minister's face as shown on the thing right there. So you could see his face, feeling like the vein them just get up with the man's face. They all walked out of Parliament because corruption will always run from exposure. Corruption like to operate in darkness. Them not like when transparency, light, you know, integrity, and all them good stuff confront it. So after them lockdown Parliament people, we have never seen where the Prime Minister get up and walk out of Parliament before. What other law this man is going to take our country? This man have no bottom, no shame. So Mark Golding was forced to go on the street side, go finish his budget presentation on behalf of the Jamaican people.
I don't have a microphone. But I'd like to finish my speech. I'm very near the end. I hope somebody will film this.
One second. We have a media here, and the media is here. Hold on, 1 second. We're going to get some media. Oh, you're the media.
The point I was making when the Prime Minister chose to walk out and was left the Parliament without a quorum. I think it's the first time this has ever happened in independent Jamaica. That in a budget speech, the opposition has been denied the opportunity to finish their presentation. And here I am assembled on Duke Street. I was near the end anyway, but there were some important points that needed to be made. And I'm going to continue. The point I made when they walked out was this. When the former Speaker was forced to resign as a result of an Integrity Commission investigation, the move to replace her with the wife of the Prime Minister, so that the head of Parliament is now the spouse of the head of government, does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day. That is a fundamental principle of the Westminster system of democracy. And it is protected in a number of ways. For example, in the United Kingdom, nobody runs against the Speaker in an election. They make sure the Speaker is elected because that person is supposed to be independent. So that, I think, that move to do what happened in our case here was inconsistent with that level of independence that's required. The failure to disclose the identity of the so-called illicit 6 MPs who are under investigation by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment remains a festering sore, only made worse by the Prime Minister's gag order on his own cabinet ministers from speaking publicly on matters to do with the Integrity Commission. The Prime Minister's statutory declarations of assets and liabilities and income have not been certified and published by the Integrity Commission for successive years. It is untenable for the head of government of Jamaica not to be in good standing with the country's Integrity Commission for a prolonged period. All I can say to him, and I would have said it to him if we were still in the House, all I can say, if I were in your position, I would take with myself and hand over to someone else who is not compromised. Jamaica's iconic global track superstar, the Honorable Usain Bolt, and many other innocent investors were carried down in the scandalous SSL fiasco and we can't hear anything about charges being brought against the culprit. I have been told that the DPP's office is dragging their feet when there are a number of people that the Financial Investigations Division are seeking to bring charges against. In fact, in August last year, the Gleaner carried a report that from the FID that there were several persons that they were intending to move against with charges. That report is no longer on the Gleaner website, but I am told that the DPP's office is dragging their feet on this. The Kroll forensic report, which has cost taxpayers millions of dollars, was delivered to the government months ago. It must be released to the public so we can see what the findings are. Jamaica will not accept a cover-up of this shameful debacle, which has tainted our country's reputation as a safe and well-regulated place for Jamaicans at home and abroad to save and invest. In fact, a commission of inquiry into this SSL scandal will be needed.
So the whole time they get back the Kroll report and the Integrity Commission report, and them hide it, people don't want to table it. What a crooked bunch. People, I'm not going to tell you so they get the Kroll report months ago. To tell you what I go on SSL. Mark Golden just tell me a while ago. The Kroll report. Them get back the Kroll report after we, taxpayers, spend millions of dollars for this report be done. They promise us transparency. Nigel Clark promised us transparency. And they get back this and not tell me. So the news media in Jamaica is not aware of this. How many hear nothing from the news media? How many hear a reporter and a journalist going to these guys and ask them what the hell the report there? The Kroll report, people. The SSL saga. It's done, right? There's a report after millions of dollars. You Mark Golden said it. Them hold it. They can't see it. We also hear Mark Golden say DPP have a hold of the Integrity Commission report also, the alleged 6. So DPP know them. Not now go on. What kind of corruption thing we are on there? The man in the Parliament I say, you and your wife don't look good in the office, boss. It don't look good, people. People, just have business. Just look at that business, you and your wife. Just look at that job, you and your wife. That's why a lot of job don't want no man and no woman to hook up on them job, you know. Can be a liability. Many things can happen when a fear go on at your job. Compromise, liability. So you have the Prime Minister in the office and the wife and the 6. She have them covered. Him put Gagard upon them so they can't talk. She not tabling the Integrity Commission report. What that look like? This man don't care, like me say all the time on my platform. He do not care about the appearance of corruption. The man have no shame, my people. You can't shame that man. He not care about the appearance of corruption. It's like this. You live in this brand new subdivision or housing scheme. Nice lawn, beautiful homes. But you are the only one take old car seat and old couch where you have dash way, put it on the front lawn and the beautiful grass. You take the barbecue grill, go around there, you go and put the front grass, go and play a keep up. I'll understand what I say. Nobody in your community not doing that, but you are the only one. I drink fat and throw the back of them and your lawn look nasty. That means they have no shame. If you're the only one in the community doing that and that subdivision doing that, it's like you're cracking at some junkie. No shame, and people want you out of there because you bring down the price and the value of the community. Now, imagine if you're the Prime Minister of a country or a president doing something that nobody in the Caribbean doing. Have your wife in the office, nobody in the Caribbean do that. Nobody in the Western Hemisphere do that. Where don't do that at? Where you learn that from? Got Robert Mugabe, brother? Mugabe? Him you learn that from? Eh? Come on, man. Nah, man. This is right. So the appearance of corruption in no care. You and your wife in a business nobody want to see. Say, all those office the prime minister take and go dump in them office. We want them out. You can effectively run the country and run those offices. Since you take over NEPA, we have fish kill almost every week at the rare recovery. Since NEPA is under your office, Andrew Holness, almost every week, you have spill from the backside, man, killing off the fish. NEPA is in your office. NHT, National Housing Trust, you just take how much 100 million deal that you go give your friend. Claiming someone in some house deal. But look here, I don't believe some man in a house deal. I believe you just take taxpayers' money and go lend off to your friend, or you go hustle it in some type of investment, money come in, sit and split, and just borrow out say a housing trust house you never build. So the house ended then. Where the house there? It's not like the man build 50, but he not give the rest of 150. Show me one of the house where the man build. We don't want people to believe, say, we don't take some money, give man to build 200 house. I don't believe so. I believe a money them take out, go give them friend. It's not the first time it happened. It happened at First Rock also. Don't forget how we lose the airport them. And them same people here. Happened at SSL? No. Because money from the banana catastrophe fund, agriculture money, money from the Ministry of Health, NIS money, and also NHT money in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Them boy take taxpayer money, go invest it in the SSL. We might never get back that money. Invest it in the SSL. But yes, the SSL boss is allowed to walk. Even after Jean and Pantan came out and said, and she alone do it. And she alone rob stuff at SSL. And she alone in the robbery. But them go and like say we not here and not play a deaf ears to that. She come out and say she do it to protect the company. And she and the boss of SSL did it. That's what she said. But why look like since them catch her for it, that's one person. There's no need to look for nobody else. We are satisfied with this one person of a catch. It seems as if because them catch this one woman who can't catch so much money. Them don't want to catch somebody, even though that one woman came out. DPP, way up to. You think we don't hear the woman say that she alone? Miss Paula Llewellyn. The woman said that she alone. Rob SSL. And where's our lawyer? Who was our lawyer? Who was Jean Pantan lawyer? I don't hear nothing from her. We don't hear no interview. We don't hear a pan shit about Jean Pantan. Want the Jean Pantan lawyer? That's what the shower in the dungeon wagwan. Is there another hearing? Because I know some Miss Ford had taken her to court, you know. And somebody's attending, so people are taking her court 1-1. So like the whole time we hear from her is when she got court. But the last time when she got court, for Miss Ford, the 80-something-year-old woman, $830,000 US. A 80-year-old woman lose $830,000. Tell me how an 80-year-old woman, our life savings people, yeah. How is it that poor woman is going to make that back? She's 80-year-old. Our life savings, $830,000. How is she going to make that back? I'm going to one day at jail, you know. Miss Paula Llewellyn. I would like to know what happened. I would really like to know what happened to the statement when the woman make. She sent a letter out, they said, and she alone rob SSL. And she alone take from SSL. She do it to save the company. She and the boss did it. So how come nobody else going to jail? Huh? If I break into this house, me and my brethren, and police come and investigate and grab me or the brethren, one of us, And while me in a jail there, me give me plea, me this, me that, tell all the most lie on paper. And for whatever reason, my brain chip because deal no come true and it seems like as if I me alone get set up. I'm in a like jail, period. I decide to snitch for my brethren when me I'm go on the robbery. Do you think the police are gonna say, no, Carlos, we don't need to search for anybody else because we already have you? We already have someone in custody already for the robbery of the house, Carlos. Don't tell me about your friend. We don't need him. Do you think that's how the law works, people? So these are the people who ever run the place. This type of bunch. Yeah? But anyway, Mark Golden, come on there, come swing the 2x4 today and share the crowd. Parliament share when Mark Golden swing the 2x4. You ever say, man, Mark Golden borrow me 2x4. Tell him to keep it. Tell him to keep it and continue swing it. Me want to hear somebody who is them gut for the people. The belly button for the people. Your heart, your soul, your spirit for the people. And brother, from me here today, if I act your act, brother, Tom Hanks, now I've nothing for you. Tell me, I tell you that. From me here today, brother. And the fire turned upon them today. The first me ever hear speak with so much passion. Mr. G. First me ever hear you talk on no platform with such an energy. Because even me on my platform, I always say, oh, you're daddy, so. Like you take my advice. Oh, me always say, oh, you're daddy, so you're not dance good enough for me. See today? You see today? I shut me shed pan in that department. Me can't talk that about you no more. And they also said it to my brother today, say, no, you see, white man that grow among black people. You see, white man that grow in black people, don't think so them are saps. White man that grow in black people are not saps. Them are not saps people. Them tough. I tell you, you have to tough to endure black people always coming at you, even discriminating against you, call the white boy this and that, even body pan take with your lunch and your money. So grow in a certain environment, that's why it's the Chinese in Jamaica, them tough. Them not sir. Not true. Indian see away. The ramp in the Indian them. Indian mother sick. Not true. You don't know them. The white man them too. They don't play. They never know that. That's why they never believe Mark Golden that said that today. They never expect that. Such man sit down beside him, behind him. And when the man drop the bomb on him, you want to hear the pig, them and we. One of them get up from a river and dump the wild boar. They might get run out of Parliament. People. Me just have to come tonight. Me couldn't make the night dry up. Before me make my golden nose, so me appreciate. Yes. Me appreciate the move today. I really do, people. As a Jamaican. About time we hear somebody call up some corruption for me. And this is going in history because look on the part of the argument where the Andrew Holness get about Parliament for. That little part there is always going to be played, boss. That little part there. What the man was saying at the time when they get up and leave. At the time when Mark Golden, as I mentioned, when you get up out of Parliament, this day, that year, what he was saying when you guys get up? What you guys didn't like? What he was saying? That's a damn disgusting shame and corruption, conflict of interest and all type of wrong things to have the wife of the Prime Minister the Speaker of the House. You guys are tone deaf or blind or what? Have you guys no shame? Where's this precedence? Act like you guys don't know so that is wrong, but shame. You guys know a shame, you guys shame. Blow. You guys are embarrassed. That's Mark telling you that. Because there's no precedence. Show me on the thing that go on. So we just create something on our own, so. Mr. Mark, Mr. Man, a long time Mark for talk, and I say, Mark is a man of a bag of rock stone. I make this a man a walk over him over and over and over. And if this a man have a bag of rock stone to fling by, you know, Mark. Him not easy, you know. Mark have so much ammunition. Number one, they declare your asset. You and this a man are no size. And a combo. You sign the code of conduct and have the rest of team sign the code of conduct. You are man no size, no combo. Not 1, but 2 years. This is going to make the 3rd year. Mark is going to declare his asset again and get it verified by the Integrity Commission. And we can't get from such man. We can't get it from such man. All the people. This is where we're going to pick them a rap from. Remember me in a PNP, I'm in a liberty, you know? A day before yesterday, I beat Mark on my platform, you know? If I side with such man. A day before yesterday, we said, watch out there. Me and your boss. Me and you. Yeah, man. Me and your man. Me and your man. Me and your man. I come out to come go like sound of the Kardashian. We do the most, we do the most. When police have a flag down taxi pick up on crime scene. We do the most, we do the most. Teachers want to pay people at 200,000 million in 8 years. 200,000. How do you think me know? And Mark Gold and come tell me secret them, you know? Then a Mark Gold tell me about $100 million when missing from Clarendon Alumina Production Limited cap. After I remove cap from the mining minister and put it in a Nigerian hand. Why would you remove something that is under mining and put under the minister who's under financing? Why would you remove something from mining minister and give to the finance minister? Clarendon Alumina Production Limited was removed from the mining minister and handed to the finance minister, Nigel Clark. Now we are hearing, according to Mark, $100 million Clarendon Production Limited gone. Unaccounted for US dollars. 15.4/0.5 billion Jamaican dollars. We have $17 trillion missing from the Prime Minister office, Tufton office, and Faval office, the OPM, Ministry of Health, and Ministry of Education. All 3 of them can't tell how they spend 1.7 trillion, not million, not billion, but trillion. But the person who's doing the investigation, the Auditor General, Andrew Holness himself, have blocked the investigation. The integrity report, they are blocking the report. The ombudsman, them call up the ombudsman, lock down the office, and now them talk about revamp it in under the electoral office. The election the other day is the worst election ever. Everything in Jamaica decay. It just look like the man go in there, just look like everything and I mash it up. And I tell you, say him spend the most and he's doing the most. It's like I'm gonna stick in the ear and ask if it hurts. They wanna look at Jamaican people and lie. We do the most, we spend the most. Jamaican people at 25 house, they might be like a year. Con man people. Con man people at 200 house and your own building, owners building 8 years. 200 divided by 8. 200 house the man build. 25 house a year the man make. And I walk around there, so what people on social media make a release every day the Prime Minister give a house. But social housing program and this program have no people. Government housing look like something like a housing scheme. That's what housing program is. Not give the liberal woman a house and the liberal man on the house and I walk round, I cut ribbon 25 houses a year the man build, people. 8 years. But the man build high rise where poor people can't afford. 200 houses. The man promised us 1,000 houses, you know. 1,000 houses the man promised us, you know. But 25 houses build a year time. Can the people them with the PR stunt, the news media work with him, social media work with him, make him believe, say, boy, every day the man give a house, 25 house people a year, non-production, but them took 300% raise anyway, telling us that they will produce after. Audacity. I just wanted to know that. At 200 house and built in 18 years for poor people. So them read say 700,000 Jamaicans are squatters. Almost 1/3 of the population are squatters. And that they must say. They must call the squatters, but they give the Chinese pristine land adjacent to the highway where the Chinese then build. Duty-free imports, tax-free to run business. Call the toll, send it over. They get exclusive rights to build billboards, signage at the highway and them people. Chinese have exclusive rights to build hotels along the new highway, not us. Restaurants, restroom, rest stops, gas station, businesses, hotels. They get the exclusive right people from the government to build along the highway. This pristine piece of land where we never see before. They just warm it up and build road night. Jamaica never see it. First time I would drive through them places, but them take it and give these people. Then people gotta go, people. Mark Golden show some spine today. And Mark Golden, we know you sound good and all that. But when you come back on the Samoa agreement, we really want to know what you think about the Samoa agreement, Marky D. Also, what you think about the soldiers going to Haiti that you supported Andrew in doing that. Yes, you did. These are the things we answer from Andrew Holness with. Cashless. Needs. What do you think about all these things? Some more agreements. Haiti. I really like somebody to sit down with Mark Golden and ask him these questions. Me like we do today. But more I do more. Me greedy. Because you don't do much of this. Yeah, you know what I say? This name are fast. You have to do more of this. I would like Mark Golden to answer them questions. Me really want you to answer them questions. Can you bother me? The Samoa agreement. What do you think about that? What do you think about needs? What do you think about cashlessness? I understand say agree to send soldier to Haiti. But Mark, you can do an about turn just like Nigeria. Because things change now. The conditions change in Haiti drastically. So Mark, you don't have to continually hitch your trailer upon a corrupt trailer head. You can do an about turn right now. Like Nigeria, Mark. So I want to hear what you think about these concerns. So we'll continue to bring them up. Like we said, we love the talk. 31 people died on our island. Haiti have 12 deaths with boy. Me say the man go and bad all of Westmoreland. Buckle bomb people. It's terrorism going on in Jamaica. Real terrorism. Terrorism going on in Jamaica. But we are willing to send our troops. Go to no man's land. We don't know where the hell we're going. To give up them life for some money. I could say if Andrew Holness is going to train him son them and send him go over there. Do the right thing, man, if you love Jamaica. The Queen, grandson, them serve the country, you know. The man, them got a war. I mean, so they never get a special treatment. Well, yeah, man. You know, the Queen, 2 grand pick them. Boy, them go serve them country. They got a war. Helicopter pilot and all them thing there. Kenya family. Kenya is the one who said Kenya was leading the force. But Kenya was asking for money. And because what happened now is that the United Nations, who is to come to Jamaica, United Nations General Secretary, we call that sweet, no be the UN don't give money to go on those missions. They make you spend your money and then reimburse it. So Canada and America are coping that way, you know, to give Jamaica and Nigeria them some money. But Nigeria don't love Wagwan. Because the money not right and the money now come up front as promised. Moreover again, Nigeria have an opposition. Kenya. Beg excuse. Kenya have an opposition who are tie up their foot in a court. And we just read for you the other day, so the opposition said they might take it to a whole another level. In Jamaica, our opposition don't rise up on these things. But I tell Mark Goldie who him support troops going to Haiti, you know. But after what? About a year ago or so. But since then, Mark Goldie condition change. I will send him troops again. Condition change. So that's why I want to ask, separate you different from Andrew when it comes to the meds. When your heart, when you think about Haiti sending our troops, boss, are you down with the summer agreements? That's these little things I'm asking the people. Needs. When you think about the needs, what's your thought? And a cashless Jamaica right now, when not even America is pushing that far, but is it true of a puppet, a yes man, and a crooked leader? I did a full video on this already and tell you how dangerous it is to have a crooked leader. You will see a leader in your country and do some things that benefit the people and you wonder why is the leader doing that. You will see a leader in your country doing some stuff and you wonder why a leader do that in the benefit the people. It makes sense to him, benefit him and other people. Because when a leader get in a dirt, bigger country grab them, show them dirt and them catch pan them and say, look here, get your mouth, do what you wanted to do or else. It's just like a plea bargain. When the feds catch a criminal, they use them. I want you guys understand what I'm saying. It's just like a plea bargain. When the feds catch an informant, a criminal, they use them as an informant. Same thing with your politician. You know, different. Some of them are here, get them travel document take away, and them get it back. Don't but I believe say them get it back just so. As I know the feds work by watching movies. They will even use you as politician to take the rest of politician. Because sometimes you get back a travel document like that, especially under that circumstances there, you have to give up something, you know. You have to give up something to get something. And don't bother believe say I'm more in a parliament right now. Dirty politician people don't play fair. Them man ups already know them, you know. They just want to grab them, you know. And anything they want out of them, they have to get it. That's why I say such man I run with the wireless thing, the needs, they run up and down with a joke. And any new thing the man want to do. Anything they want, and him then if you go sell it. You can wake up tomorrow morning and it's a total different place. My brother will go in bed and get up tomorrow morning, him and their right talk rather. Mess with the Constitution and tell if you near me. Just like when they do with the DPP extension or tenure. Guys, when I say tomorrow going tonight, you borrow me 2x4. Keep it. Remember next piece when I grease. We better see for your backside. Remember me say me want soaking at the aisle for you. You remember when the man go when we say me I'm soaking that oil for you? Yeah, man. Keep the one, a dry one where you use and broke up the backside verbally today. Keep that one there. Me go take up the one that me having in the aisle bars. Me use that one there. Keep that one there. I'm more happy to see you swinging more often. People, tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what you think about Mark Golding. Tell me, people, the most energetic speech me ever hear that man give. And I lie me, I tell the people, the man look like say boy, he's a happy man. The man say make them have it. Let me pick up some people right here. Tada Charlie, Wagwan. Tada Charlie, bless up, Arlene Faster, much love. JP, blessings. Rachel and there, but we are sending a shout out here to Rachel Brown. Anyway, the speed recovery, come back strong, you know, and enough love. Debbie Jervis, blessings, you know, Annette Black, Patricia Matthews, how you doing, mama? You know you cook today again, you know. Linton Grant, Wagwan, real sweet, real sweet. Ivan Bradford, glad to see each and every one here. So, you know, Annette Black, Wagwan. Asians are not fighting each other like Jamaicans. They are fighting against a corrupt government. And my question is Annette, is that you should have never declared war against Jamaica. So what we are going there for? With weapon at that. They never declared war against us. You should have never declared war against Jamaicans. So what we are going? Nah, man. Kenroy Johnson, Wagwan. Yes, boss, it's Kenya. Yeah, man. They force every sector to sign off on little to nothing increases and give themselves 300% raise. Wickedness and the one light gel. Forget a buff bath. With that too. Oh, him. Him a go like he said, man, oh, I'm so stupid, I don't know what to go. I'm L7. No, I'm still a virgin. I don't know anything. Those type of man, they fool you. Remember watch some movie and see someone like that? When they turn on the devil part 1. Whenever watch some movie and see someone like Elijah. When they turn on part 2. You know the type of man they are who? Don't make no Silent River run deep part 1. You know John, no man. Linton Grant, Wagwan Virgin. Yeah, man. Greed, I gotta take them down that road, the red swine. Greed. Greed, man, gonna be death of them. Greed, the truth, Wagwan. Yeah, man. Blessings. Janet Grierson. Man, mashed down more house than that one bill. He broke down more house than one bill. Who there? Janet. Me not even think, you know. Me not even think. 25 house the man bill a year, people. And be chattings and style. When the minister you talk about PR stunt, PR prettiness. God, they good at bad, they good at self. While them a tech without heart. $25 hours, 200 hours in 8 years. 25 hours a year. And if I see on social media, he'd have believed that the man give away 10,000 hours a year. See me with key ribbon. Guess what I see the man did a cut ribbon at a standpipe. People, does a pipe with a top on it. That's where I see the politician look political mileage. Me say the prime minister cut ribbon at a standpipe. Who is this man advisor? Which boy can come tell me, say, boss, come go to the standpipe and we have a standpipe opening and we're going to cut ribbon at the standpipe. The standpipe. Taking the Jamaican people for one piece of clown. Because they don't do the work. So anything them do, they might look praise for it. After them take 30% raise. Noel God, Wagwan. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. J.M. Master Songwriter. I am Miss B. Miss B, bless up. J.M. Master Songwriter. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself and go on do the thing. You know? Yeah. And if you want some good beats, you can check me for beats, you know. Yeah, man, we have good beats, man. Yeah, man. I'm so large for beats, you know, people. I saw we putting beats online for sale because we have beats, you know. We have some bad beats. And yeah. And I find myself start investing in beats. I don't know why I do it for. But I've been investing in beats over the years, people. So I have a lot of beats. Yeah, a lot of beats have been a record pan. Nobody don't hear them. But I just have them and store them. It's like gold. Hey, some people that store gold. They have me store my beats. From nobody don't hear beats, the beats brand new. Yes, people. So even Bradford Wagwan. Man, is a respect to each and every one, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, people. Too much nonsense are going to Jamaica. And I don't want to see it one more time, walk along to you. I'm sure no one more time in a corner. But I know things settled. It's a history, you know, people. History. Go here.
The JLP government came to office in 2016. No less than 8 ministers have been forced to resign or have been otherwise sanctioned for a range of serious breaches. And Jamaica continues to rank poorly on international corruption indices. The move in 2020 to take away the chairmanship of most parliamentary committees from the opposition has weakened that mechanism of holding government to account. The maneuvers to delay the tabling of reports from the Auditor General and the Integrity Commission remains a contentious matter, especially since the legal opinion on which this delay is purportedly based has been withheld from parliamentarians and the wider public. When the former speaker was forced to resign as a result of an Integrity Commission investigation, the move to replace her with the wife of the Prime Minister, so that the head of Parliament is now the spouse of the head of government, really does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day. The Speaker is intended to be independent and must act independently of the government of the day. That is the tradition. That is the tradition.
Board me. He bored me.
Smart shots, Angela mix up with Fish Easy Carlos. How you talk to, man? Tell somebody that different, man. No, yeah, Carlos, they sit up. Cool, man. You full of joking, man. You full of joke too much, man. Sure. Anyway, him, boy, you full of jokes. So, you know, we're not gonna pride and a pride day today. And that day, I know the favorite subject. The topic, I will touch it today. You know what I talk about today? A crime I come talk about today. This evening. But you see, this what I'm gonna say. We couldn't make it stay till tomorrow. No. Never tell Mark say, go and swing the 2x4 you have there. I'm gonna give you advice, Mark. Soak in a grease, you hear? Soak in oil. It lasts you long. The next piece of me have I see about to bust yours. Me I'll use it. So I'm gonna use a piece for your bar from here. All right, man. No what don't fear yourself. You see me? Yeah, man. Anyway, people, it was a pleasure talking to you guys. I've been up here for an hour and 34 minutes. I know some of you guys don't want me to leave, but guess what? We love the people from the bottom of my heart. And we always leave poor people with some knowledge. You see this?
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the you look rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste for most of the statue. Say we like a catch you, but we got enough, we got you. Take the script and money, got and say that is not you. One day the man above me, no him, I got up. Too much it in the kitchen, some of fiber like a patu. My singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% praise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long